Welcome and welcome back. My name is Derek Graham, author, illustrator, songwriter. Still God's baby, and it's still TGTV. Alright, it's your first time here. I like to do a little spoken word before each video, and basically talk about life's blessings, the things that I've learned. So, yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. Let's get to it. What I wrote, I said, congratulations. Through all the trials and tribulations, you exhibit patience. You live in greatness, and His grace is amazing, ain't it? Now sing His praises. The King's name is powerful. It empowers you, allow it to devour who? You used to be, soon you'll be filled with spirit, and you'll feel it. Let the light consume you, embrace the new you. Now He can use you, not like they used to. Nah, they won't abuse you. Rise up. Yeah, you know what I was talking about? I was talking about God, man. Everybody don't know how I feel about God. I ain't even gonna get into that. But check it. So, before I even get into that, I haven't advertised these in a minute. You got kids, or you work with kids, go and grab one of my books, man. They on, and you can get them on Amazon and every other platform. Just type in the name, Run Tell Someone by Derek Graham. It's Joint a Safety book. I did all the images. It's about my little man Brock here. I did all the images and I wrote the story. The kids will benefit greatly from this. So check it out. You know what I'm saying? Then this other joint, I wish I had copies on my one, but I sold them already. These guys I made up. It's the Bald-Headed Monsters. It's a coloring book. This is dope. I really like this. Put a lot into this too. You can get this on Amazon too. These are other ones. You see that one there. They got the big black coloring book, and they got the Carnival Meet the Fortune Teller. I mean, all of them are dope. They're available everywhere. Just type in the title, my name is going to pop up. Alright, so right now, I'm inside of good friend's bathroom. He's remodeling, and he wanted me to do a mural on his wall, dedicated to his family. You know what I'm saying? So he got all the tombstones. This is well, he had me draw. I drew this. He had me draw. This is the sketch before I finish it anyway. But this is his brothers, his mothers, his dad. His dad was in the Marines, so I did a little flag for me out of respect, and I'm gonna fill this in with the Marine symbol. It's gonna be crazy when I finish. And this is his wife. He had a lot of loss, man. That's why I think me and him we understand each other. I know what it feels like to lose people. So I'm gonna work on this while I chit chat with you, right? Today, I want to talk about what I learned about heartbreak, right? I've had my heart broken more times than I care to remember. No bullshit. And the funny thing is, before, like, in the beginning, used to really tear me up. Take me a while to get back to center. But that doesn't happen anymore. Now I accept things for what they are. I acknowledge the lessons in things. So that's what happens. Every single time somebody would do something to me. And I'm talking about lovers, friends. I even been betrayed by my own kid, right? I don't want to say I became numb, but I became smarter. And once I stopped putting the blame on all the outside people, I realized what role I played in breaking my own heart, right? By being too gullible or being too nice. I mean, by giving myself grace because I didn't, I was never prepped on the love game. I didn't know how many people really aren't really about love, but they use it to manipulate other people. You know what I'm saying? So, what the fuck? As hard as that was for me, right? People taught me. I learned a lot about myself being naive in really taking the mask off of people and realizing that they really was not my friend. They never was my friend, right? I used to pour into a lot of people's cup. I used to perform because I thought that's what love was. I thought you had to earn it. When people love you, man, they're going to just love you no matter what. No matter what you bring to the table, no matter what, you know what I mean? It's not a conditional thing. All the people that I dealt with, right, the love was conditional. It was never real. You know what I mean? And I realized, like, it'd be more me reaching out to them. They weren't reaching out to me. It'd be me celebrating them, but they didn't celebrate my wins. Like the books I just showed, you know how many people knew I was doing that and knew what my dream was? And some people stole ideas from me. Other people, they lied to me, telling me they would support me when they really weren't going to. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't, at first, like I said, I used to get angry about that, but I'm not angry about it no more because they taught me. They taught me everybody that smiled at you is not your friend. You know what I'm saying? I realized, I didn't even know this was possible, but sometimes people, they don't like you. They just like what you bring to the table. They benefit off of what you can do, but they don't really sincerely like you. You know what I mean? That was a painful thing for me to realize because a lot of people that were doing that to me, I genuinely had love for. You know what I'm saying? And, it's a tough pill to swallow. I swallowed that mother lover. You know what I'm saying? And also, I couldn't let these individuals' lack of love for me dictate my value. You know what I'm saying? I'm not for everybody. And I had to learn that. And I hope you learn that if you're going through the same thing where people be ghosting you and walking away, man, when you stand up for yourself and when you start demanding respect. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the people that I dealt with, because I'm a very passionate person, man. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. Ain't nothing gonna make me stop fuck with you but you. That's too thick. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna drag this out. But I'm gonna give you some tips, the things that I had to start paying attention to, right? I started having to pay attention to how people, the tone of people's voices, and how they respond to me. Like if I call you on the phone, right? If a person fuck with you, I mean they kind of excited to hear from you. Yo, what's up? Right? If somebody don't really fuck with you, the answer is almost like you bothering them. Yo, I had to start distinguishing how people dealt with me and realize that I could see how they treated people that they really, really fuck with, right? And I had to accept they really fuck with me and I had to walk away. And I wasn't even good at that. You know what I'm saying? I think I got that from my mother. My mother was the first woman to break my heart, throw me to the street, and not love me the way she was supposed to. Right? So that led me down a road of terrible relationships because I had to figure out what love was. And a lot of these people, because I confided in them, they knew my story. And I ain't deal with a lot of people. I didn't have a lot of friends, so people would take advantage of this. Of me, a lot of people consider themselves more important or more valuable than they actually are in another person's life. So what they would do as a manipulation thing is, well, there's some of you my only friend. If I only kick it with you, then if I pull away, I can get you to submit to me somehow. I could take advantage of you somehow. Now knowing I'm very, very, very comfortable in my own company, man. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, I used to chase. The day is over. I don't chase anyone. They're meant to be here, they'll be here. I mean, this is a lesson that God had to teach me about people. If they're gone, let them go. Don't try to force anything. Because if they're meant for you, they're not going to go nowhere. And if they're not, I'm pushing them away. Let them go. You know, it took me a while to get that, man, because like I said, I used to be a chaser. You know what I mean? And that was from abandonment issues. Why you leaving me? Why you don't want? I don't give a shit no more. Man, listen. And that's not even in the arrogant, like I literally could care less who stays, who go. I got something to do. I'm going to do it. If you meant to be a part of it, God's going to keep you there. You going to feel compelled to be there with me. If not, you going to be an enemy, and I'm going to see the little fake shit, and I'm going to discard you. Same way people used to discard me. So anyway, I ain't going to talk your ear off, man. I know I'm probably all over the place. I'm trying to focus on this, that, and the third, whatever. But, you know, later, Gator. Have a good day.